So it turns out that Valve are criminals. Yeah, that's a bit of a bold claim to make. But, due to what has recently come out, and what we know now, about the bot hosters, and what they do to their enemies, or people who oppose them, I think it's safe to hypothetically say, for legal reasons, that Valve are allowing criminals to run rampant on their platforms due to the hashtag FixTF2 that is now sprung up again. Yes, we've rebranded. We got from SafeTF2 to FixTF2. And the plan that they've actually laid out is what I have been proposing we do for a while now, which is actually, band together, create a plan, execute that plan. Not just say how much we love the game or how much we love Valve and how much we love TF2, because that's going to do nothing. Again, that's just reinforcing the idea that, we can just give them more junk and they'll buy it for us, because that's what they're really saying. All my negativity and my pessimism is out of a place of concern for the game, and not because I hate it, not because I want to see it fail, not because I'm trying to garner clicks or anything, but because I genuinely am angry that people, don't understand how to make a company listen. And we finally have now, as a community, understood that, and that's what FixTF2 is all about. We're not focusing on any fixes or bugs or updates or anything like that first. Right now, it's just getting rid of the bots, and I commend the big YouTubers and Wheezy, I think that was the YouTuber that started the whole thing, for actually thinking this all up. So thank you so much for actually, having a plan of action that we can all follow through on. And signing a petition. Usually that doesn't work. However, based off the Blizzard incident, where all the fans that wanted classic World of Warcraft, they signed the petition, and then the head of the protest printed out all the names, sent them to Blizzard, and that was incredible. And if we could pull this off, if we could do the same thing for TF2, we sign this petition, print out all the names. I've already signed it. Thousands of others already signed it. Now it's your turn. I'm talking to my 9 subscribers, to the 60 people that watch this. It's time for action. My rants have finally paid off. I'm finally actually seeing people formulate a plan. We have a plan of action. This is exciting. For once, I have hope for this game, and I am happy and excited, and it's going to work. My pessimism is it only goes for so long before I start realizing, this is gonna work, and it is. I have faith. I believe that this time, we're gonna do it. This is a peaceful protest. I believe in peaceful protest. The second you get violent is the second people start fearing you, and that's the second people stop listening to you, because they're more afraid of you than they are respectful of you. Because right now, we aren't stooping to the hosters levels of doxing people and swatting them, which is horrendous. If you don't know, bot hosters, when they set their sights on someone that is against them, Mega Scatterbomb, recently, not very recently, but a while ago, got doxed. He got swatted. And the doxing that they were posting the dox in TF2 chat, his location, his address. They were posting it in TF2 chat very recently, actually. Somebody in one of my games got doxed by the bots. And me, thinking that it was a human that was doing it, got angry and went off on them. I don't actually have footage of this. I didn't think to record or take screenshots. I was just so angry because, that's just ruining somebody's life right there. Exposing their location. They might have family, they might be living with their family, putting their family at risk, putting their job at risk, their friends. You could find out so much about someone in an instant once you learn their name. It's as easy as looking up the white pages or People Finder. You know, I can search someone's name. If I know their last name, their first name, and if I'm lucky, their middle initial, and their general location, like the state they live in or the country even, I can get an approximate location of where they live, who their relatives are, where they work, you know, and I could go, if I was a bot hoster, I can go spread that all around, and then people will go and swat that person because they have malice against them, you know. And the bot hosters are retarded with a capital R, you know, and I don't care. I might become the next target of their attack. A little 9-10 subscriber YouTube channel lashing out at the bot hosters. Me? Their next target. As impossible as it sounds, it might happen. I am prepared for that. I think I have good OPSEC. I have good digital security. Working in the IT cybersecurity field for 3 years now has taught me a lot. I also used to work in it as a hobby. For a while as well. And so I know how to protect myself digitally, but not a lot of people know that. How to do that, how to remove their information from all the digital archives, from the white pages and People Finder. And so when that happens and somebody has something against them and they go and they search up and find their personal information, who they're connected to, where they live, their job, it's like at that point it's just a matter of time before the police come barging, kicking down their door from some false accusations, and they now have a record, and it just makes it 10 times harder for them to get a job. I'm angry at the bots, the hosters, the bots. They've ruined this game that I have been playing for 6 years, and I want to bring awareness to the movement that's going on, you know, the Fix TF2 movement. Again, keep it peaceful. I might be angry and I might be saying, oh, well, if this happens, you know, I'm going to seek retribution, but don't be like me. Don't get worked up. Try to remain calm. Besides, it's not like they're going to target me or anyone. If they're small, you know, chances are they're going to fly right under the radar. But if they're a big YouTuber, they have a lot more to worry about. And if you are one of the bigger YouTubers and you just so happen to stumble across this video, don't let my anger get you worked up, because then that would draw attention to you. You'd get a mark on your back, and then it would only be a matter of time before the hosters come after you. And the peaceful protest, well, we just no longer becomes peaceful because people are now calling for violence and blood, you know. String up the hosters. Yeah. Sorry for the kind of like the outburst there, but I'm really angry with what these hosters are doing. I'm upset that they're doing it. I had no idea that they were going this far. As far as I knew, they were just doing it for trolling, you know, for kicks. You know, some guy wasting hundreds of gigabytes of RAM just to spin up 100 VMs and run 100 instances of TF2, you know, just to piss off the communities, just so he can... Imagine, you have no life, that's what you decide to do. You don't decide to get a job, you don't decide to go to college, you don't decide to better your life. You decide to sit in your basement, in your mom's basement, and run TF2 bots. Like, how much of a low life do you have to be in order to waste your time with that fruitless endeavor? You don't even get anything out of it. They're trying to monetize it. They're trying to get you to buy immunity. They're trying to scare you. Don't get scared by these guys. These guys are pussies. You know, they're weak, pathetic losers. Don't let them scare you. You know, they're gonna try. They're threaten you, but at the end of the day, like, if you've seen how these guys talk, go watch this one channel. He goes in depth on what exactly he has a guy on the inside in one of the botting Discord servers, and the way they talk is just, it's so sad. It's like you could just tell that they are like loser versions, you know. And so don't let them intimidate you. Don't let them drag this movement through the mud, because I'm already seeing bots spam fix TF2. The only way to fix TF2 is with more bots. But don't let them do that. Don't let the bots win. Don't let Valve neglect this game, because they're profiting off of this. They're profiting off the bots. The only way that the bots are able to chat and spam voice chat is because they've purchased premium. You know, even if it's just 50 cents. Valve is still profiting off of their negligence, off of the fact that they don't want to do the legwork and get rid of the bots. So our demands are simple. Get rid of the bots and give us a better anti-cheat. Preferably not a kernel level one. I don't want spyware. I also want the Linux port of TF2 to remain available, as I run Linux and I don't want to have to spin up a VM just to play my favorite video game. Those are our demands. I made this video to spread awareness of the protest. Again, let's keep it peaceful. My little, outburst was just ignore that and keep it peaceful. We're gonna show Valve that we care about this game, but we aren't going to show them we care about by saying how much we love it. We're actually going to show them, like, hey, you need to fix this stuff, and we're not going to back down until you give in to our demands, Make them pay for it, Stop buying stuff from the Valve Marketplace, from Steam Marketplace. Stop, saying how much, well, I don't know, just stop buying stuff from the Steam Marketplace. That's all I can think of, just to get Valve to lose some money off of this, Show them that they are allowing criminals onto their platform that are doxing people and harassing people, and they're just allowing it. Get this to hit mainstream media, because one thing that Valve hates is negative press. They hate being viewed in a negative light. And the second that they are viewed in a negative light, I guarantee you, they're going to jump right on it and they're going to fix it. And if not, well, then we're just, at least we tried, at this point, we have nothing to lose. And nothing is more dangerous than a community, than a person that has nothing to lose, because then we give it our all. We give it everything we have, because if we lose, then at least we went out fighting, At least we went down swinging. And, and we're going to, wake Valve up. If you gave a positive review on TF2, change it to a negative. We're going to Helldivers to this, We're going to Helldivers to this. Give a negative review on TF2. Negative review bomb the hell out of this game. Not because we hate it, but because we care. And we want to see this game in a better state. Thank you for sitting through my rant. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. New TF2 content is always getting uploaded. If you like the video, make sure to like. If you dislike, tell me why. I would love to hear your feedback. Make sure to comment, so that way the algorithm knows that to promote my videos. And I hope you have a nice day. #FixTF2.